Hello, everybody. I'm Becky,
Yeah, I'm Larry.
and welcome today to Oil of the Day. And guess what we have for today, Larry? Do you know what oil?
Siberian fir, one of my
Siberian
favorite smelling
fir.
oils. I love Siberian fir. I love all the wood oils. They
Yeah,
smell awesome.
and Siberian fir is where is it sourced?
It's sourced in Siberia.
Which is a territory we discovered of Russia. And Siberian fir is, I mean, really seriously, I grew up on 40 acres of fir trees. And so I just absolutely love it. Takes me back to many really amazing memories.
A little forest bathing there.
And we're going to be referencing throughout this presentation many different articles with PubMed.gov, with when we're talking about published research studies on the benefits of this essential oil and the different chemical compounds of the oil. So
Yeah.
stay tuned.
I love this slide. I just love the fun facts and what it goes into making the bottle, where it's sourced, the research, the fun facts, the chemistry. They're always a good slide to start off with.
Yeah, and so before we jump into everything else, don't forget to check out below. I'm going to have links to the references that we talk about in this video. Like our page if you haven't already. That really just helps us out a lot. Thank you so much. And share it with other people and subscribe to our channel. So thank you so
Yeah,
much.
you won't be sorry getting the Siberian fir.
So, Siberian fir, when I was doing research on trying to find all the amazing health benefits, it came across that Douglas fir, white fir, needle fir, there's a whole bunch of different types of fir trees that may have a little bit different of a smell, but they're very similar in chemical diversity. And so we're going to reference the fir oils from time to time where we're talking about when I found the information, it may not be specifically about Siberian fir, but they talk about them being very similar in their chemical constituents. So,
Yeah. I
okay.
mean, I love to just diffuse any of the wood oils, and then with the Siberian fir, just really grounding and kind of balancing mood you get when you diffuse it. So Siberian fir, you can use it aromatically. Like I said, you can diffuse it, which is an awesome way to use it. You can use it topically, internally, and neat, which is just right out of the bottle. So historical uses of fir essential oils offer a range of benefits and versatile uses. So, scalp and hair health, ancient civilizations prized fir oil for scalp health and stimulating hair growth. For sleep aid, Native Americans used fir needles in pillows to promote restful sleep and as a postpartum sudatory. And
Sedentary.
sedatory?
Sedentary?
Yeah, it could be that. And also for wound care. So fir tree resin used to make terpenes historically disinfects wounds and accelerates healing. It's also effective against head lice and common ingredients in a chest rub. Interesting.
So Siberian fir supports against infection. So when we're talking about Siberian fir, Douglas fir, white fir, essential oils contain concentrated organic compounds known to support the body against infections and act as a proactive first aid agent. So this is a very popular oil to be putting in balms, bee balms, salves, that kind of stuff. And so if you are making a salve, this might be one to consider. There are some studies published that it has antibacterial activities and also against Escherichia coli. It's a coli. And so basically, all the different bacterias that actually can be very um, uh, non beneficial for having your wounds heal quicker.
Yeah, yeah, like
Mm.
staph and stuff like that.
Yeah. So here's an article you can go ahead and take and read about how they talk about that. You can tell Larry and I aren't so good with all these chemical words and names and stuff, but you don't have to just understand, oh my gosh, these work amazing. So,
Yeah, because you
um,
can take a deep dive into the biology of all
yeah.
these oils.
Yeah, so it's got common bacteria and fungi anti properties to help support your body and fighting those. So I went ahead and put together a coconut oil salve recipe here, which is really fun. to go through and make. Now, you could just take some beeswax. I like to use the solid coconut oil and then go ahead and take the essential oil of the Siberian fir. You may also look at different benefits that you can support, like cuts and scrapes. Here's the recipe that you can do a salve with using these oils. You can maybe do one for muscle support with these oils, and maybe if you're looking for respiratory support. So, changing up the recipe a little bit here with the different kinds of oils you're going to use, you can really customize for what you're doing. Taking a double boiler and melting all these ingredients first without the essential oils. Let that cool a little bit just before it starts to get hard is when you start adding the essential oils because they're going to flash off because essential oils are very volatile. And so it's a better way to do that when the process is a little bit cooled. And then have your jars ready because then it does get solid pretty quickly.
It
So you
sets
want
up
to
pretty good.
yeah, so pour them into your little containers. I prefer using glass. Um, if you're going to be using the citrus fruit, which none of these recipes have that in there, you can use plastic. So,
So Siberian fir supports for pain relief. So Siberian fir, Douglas fir essential oils are traditionally used in both traditional and Ayurvedic practices as natural supports for pain relief. To help soothe muscle discomfort and promote muscle recovery, these essential oils can be applied topically with a 1-to-1 ratio with a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil. Siberian fir also supports detoxification. So, Siberian fir, Douglas fir essential oils contain active compounds that may support the body's natural detoxification processes due to their cleansing properties as well as their ability to scavenge free radicals and potentially inhibit bacterial and essential oils can assist individuals seeking support in their body's detoxification efforts. And it also will support against body odors. So, the refreshing scent of Siberian fir and Douglas fir oils isn't the only benefit. They can help reduce the bacteria that contribute to body odor. And then there's support for cleaning. Both Siberian fir and Douglas fir essential oils are excellent additions to home cleaning solutions. When creating an all purpose cleaner, adding a few drops of these essential oils can provide a natural and effective disinfecting boost.
so Siberian fir also works really well for respiratory health. And if you're feeling like you have discomfort, such as coughs and sore throats, studies published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition suggest that these essential oils can support that. So during the seasonal threats, when they come, then you're going to want to be able to pull out this oil. I would diffuse it. I would actually run it through your diffuser all the time. Wouldn't it be just amazing?
Yeah.
And so another thing is supporting bone health. These oils are known for uh, supporting your body and bone repair, which is incredible to think about. And when applied topically, you want to dilute it with a carrier like coconut oil, 1-to-1 ratio, and then it's going to help support that. So it's a good holistic approach and really powerful way to. I mean, I think I just keep going back to the healing salve and making that salve part where you're adding that to it. You can use it for maybe you fell and broke a bone or twisted an ankle or something like that. So
Yeah, just applying that, a couple times a day just makes such a big difference. So, how to use Siberian fir essential oils? Our favorite uses for Siberian is woody scents, and it's pleasant oil to use. See some of our favorite ways to use it. If you need a minute to feel more balanced while working through difficult circumstances, keep yourself grounded by diffusing Siberian fir and reduce anxious feelings and help reduce your stress levels. Diffuse 3 or 4 drops to utilize the wonderful Christmas tree scent and make your home inviting during the holidays. You can even add it to a salt door ornament to hang on your tree. You can soothe your skin from minor skin irritations by applying Siberian fir, diluting it as you need it with fractionated coconut oil. And then whether you've spent the day doing a deep cleaning, running a marathon, or chasing after your kids, you can massage Siberian fir into your skin for a soothing comfort after a strenuous activity. And then add a few drops to the shower melt or 2 or 3 drops to a diffuser to promote feelings of easy breathing.
I love that. Here's some more things like a room spray. You, take a spray bottle. I think we had a spray bottle in here. Grab that spray bottle real quick, Larry, and just take a spray bottle like this and add water to it and do about 15 drops of frankincense, 15 drops of grapefruit, 30 drops of, the Siberian essential oil, and wow, you can go through and, cleanse the home, spray it on your furniture, just to make everything smell amazing. It's also good to be using as a facial moisturizer. You can put a few drops in your moisturizer. You can, again, the air freshener, doing it as a diffuser. We already talked about massaging and a focus blend, be able to keep ourselves focused. That's a really great way to use that too. So here's a DI recipe for, like I just was saying before, you can add those oils that we just talked about earlier, or take an eighth cup of white vinegar, 12 drops of lemon essential oil, and 8 drops of Siberian fir oil, and use that to clean your home with. Just incredible. We always like to use the castor oil, to, not castor oil, the Castile oil
Yeah,
in that. And that's really a nice way to get some suds going too.
yeah, use
So,
it with that kind of a soap.
oops. And here's the emotional benefit of the Siberian fir. It's the oil for aging and perspective. And Siberian fir addresses generational healing from the perspective of maturity. It assists in during twilight years as individuals transition into a more full, mature awareness. Siberian fir offers comfort and support during the periods of grief, regret, and longing. It also aids in the necessary healing and reconciliation process of life full of mixed experiences. Siberian fir encourages an honest and gentle approach to assisting one's life choices, influence, and legacy. So, supporting and helping alleviate the negative emotions, grieving, loss, despair, feeling sad, regretful, fretting over the past type of things, and turning them into positive properties such as comforted, forgiveness, and perspective, which is just really wonderful. This is what my backyard used to look like when I grew up, right, Larry?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
the trees and the trails like that. Yeah. So, living a wellness lifestyle, we just went through so many different benefits that the Siberian fir can help you through the nutrition, movement, through managing your stress, natural self care. So, we'd like you to take a look at the doTERRA lifestyle as we go through and share with you Oil of the Days, where we're looking at all the different benefits that these oils can support you in all these areas. And so download our free 100 Uses Essential Oil ebook guide, and just by clicking on that QR code. And also, if you'd like to join us on our classes every Thursday on Zoom at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's United States. And you can click on that QR code and register, and it will give you the link to the Zoom and reminders too, right?
Yeah,
So don't forget to check down below on the memo area of this YouTube channel. And we're going to have all these links there. And like our channel. Don't forget, like our channel. Give us a little bit of love and share this with other people in your life or in your downline so that they can learn about the beautiful benefits of the Siberian oil. And subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified as soon as we upload new videos all the time, right?
yeah,
Okay, so here we go. We are going to talk to you about how to get started. You can buy retail, and sure, we'd love to sell you retail, but friends don't let friends purchase retail. We want you to actually get your own wholesale membership account and receive 25% below retail. You can receive deeper discounts by using a program called the Loyalty Reward Program, where doTERRA loves to share and reward people who are actually loyal every month. You can also earn an income as a doTERRA wellness advocate like me and Larry are. And just reach out to us and ask us more how you can do that. We'd be happy to help guide you along in that. So, to get started, contact the person who invited you to look at this video. And if you have any questions, reach out to them. They can help answer those questions. And or if it was us that shared this video with you, we'd be happy to help you get your own account set up. And you can click on that QR code. It will take you to our account so that you can get your information there. That will be required will be your name, shipping address, phone, email, your date of birth, and your options that you want to order. So thank you so much, everybody, for being with us today. Did you have anything else you would like to add, Larry?
No, I think we covered it. Like I said, Siberian fir and Douglas fir are great oils to have in your collection, and I would highly recommend it. Like I said, just to diffuse it and get that aroma going and feel that grounding and balancing sense that you're going to get from it.
So thank you so much for joining us. All in on oils, everybody, and have a good day.
All right, thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.